Hi guys, it's quite a while since our last guitar lesson called virus caught me off guard. Having no exercise for the last uh, 3 months. Okay, so our lesson is the man who can't be moved by the script. Okay. Going back to the corner where I first saw you. Gonna come in my sleeping bag, I'm not gonna move. Got some words uncovered, some picture in my hand, saying if you see this girl, can you tell her where I am? Blue, hand me money, they don't understand. I'm not broke, I'm just a broken-hearted man. Okay, we cannot make it any longer. We're trying to avoid copyright infringement. So, the intro and the first 4 lines of the first verse are the same. Okay, so for G, the picking for G is 6th, 5th string, open 3rd string, and then back to 6th string, 5th string, 3rd string open, and then 6th string, 5th string. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's for G. And now for this last F sharp, the dog is noisy. And then for this last F sharp, just put your middle finger and ring finger on the 2nd fret of 5th and 6th string. Okay, so same picking: 5th, 6th, 5th, 3rd, open 3rd, back to 6th, 5th, open 3rd, and then 6th, 5th. Okay, so far we have, and now we go for A minor and C. They have the same picking for the intro. Okay, so put your pinky on the 3rd fret of 5th string, 5th string, open 3rd string. Put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of 3rd string, and then back to 5th string, open 3rd string, and open 2nd string, and then 5th string, and then open 3rd string. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 2 times. Okay, so one last time. Okay, so that's for the intro and the first 4 lines of first verse. Now we go to the 5th line up to the 8th. So this time the drums, you can hear the drums coming in. So this time we play it differently. So form a G chord, pick 6th string, 3rd string, and then brush up 1st, 2nd, and 3rd string, and then down, down, up, down, down. Okay, so some try to, and they don't. And now for D, F, D slash F sharp, 6th string, 3rd string, and then brush up 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Same as, so just like G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 6, third, first, second, and third string, and then down, down, up, down, down. Same for D slash F sharp. Same for this time A minor, open fifth string, third string, and then one, first, second, and third string. Same strumming, down, down, up, down, down. And then for C, fifth string, third string, first, second, and third string, down, down, up, down. Okay, some try to help me mind, they don't understand. I'm not broke, I'm just a broken-hearted man. I know it makes no sense, but what else can I do? How can I move on when I'm still in love with you? 'Cause if one day you wake up, you find that you're missing me. Okay, so now we go to the chorus. Now I forgot to connect the external ampli. Now we go to the chorus. The chorus is strumming. Up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. So 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Cause it one day you find that you're missing me, and your heart starts to wonder what on this earth I can be. Thinking maybe you come back here to the place that we meet, and you see me waiting for you on the corner of the street. So I'm not moving, I'm not moving. So after the chorus, you have to do the intro one time. Okay, so now we go to the second verse. The second verse is just like the fifth and eighth line of the first verse. So policemen say, same pick first, fifth, sixth, second, and then brush up, and then down, down, up, down, down. Policeman says, and you can't stay here. I said, there's someone I'm waiting for. If the day I'm meant to be, gonna stand my ground, even if I don't snow. Strangers in mind, it's just a place we still go. 'Cause if one day you wait, and then you repeat the chorus after the second verse. Okay, you better repeat the chorus. 'Cause if one day you wait, find out you're missing me, and your heart starts to wonder where on this earth I can be. Thinking maybe you come back into the place that we meet, and you see me waiting for you on the corner of the street. So I'm not moving, I'm not moving, I'm not moving, I'm not moving. People talk about God. Okay, now we go back to the chorus. And you see me, and you see me wait, and you see me wait on a corner. Corner is half a measure only. C, half a measure. And you sit on a corner of the street. D, F sharp's half a measure also. So down, down, up, down, and then D, F sharp, down, down, up, down. And you see me waiting for you on the corner of the street, so I'm not moving. Okay? The rest is one measure. Now we go to the bridge. Same strumming for the bridge. People talk about a guy who's waiting on a curve. Whoa, whoa, see the measures. There are no hole in his shoe, but big hole in his world. And maybe I'll get famous as the man who can be moved. And maybe you won't do, but you'll see me on the news. You come right into the corner, 'cause you know it's just for you. And the man who can be moved. And the man who can be moved. 'Cause if one day you wake up, you find out you're missing me. So after the bridge, we repeat the chorus. And then the outro. Okay, cause one day that you're missing me, and your heart starts to wonder where all this that I can be. Thinking me, babe, come back here to the place that we met, and you see me waiting for you on the corner of the street. So I'm not moving, I'm not moving. And then the last two lines, you do the picking like the intro. Going back to the corner where I first saw you. Gonna come in my sleeping bag, I'm not gonna move. Okay, so that's it, guys. So let me repeat the last two lines. Going back to the corner where I first saw you. Gonna camp in my sleeping bag, I'm not gonna move. So the last chorus is only 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, you got it? Only 6 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's fifth, third string. Put your pinky on the second fret of third string, my middle finger on the third fret, second string, third string, and then fifth, third, open, second, open. Okay, so that's it, guys. Now, our next lesson will be, let me show you first here. Okay. See? The blue ones, actually the intro can be played in another way. You can, the intro, I play the intro just like this. And then for the C, you can play it, but you have to stretch. Fifth, fourth, third, fifth, third, open second string, and then fifth, fourth. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have to play 2 times. So that's second fret on the third string, third fret on fourth string, and fifth fret on fourth string. So I just because the fifth fret is the same as open on third string. Okay, so instead of stretching my finger like that, I just play it fifth, open third string, and then put my finger in the second fret. Okay, so you see, it's the same. Okay, so you can play it which way you like. If you, but for transition, it's very easy doing this. So see, from here, it's very easy to transit. Okay, so that's up to you. Now our next lesson will be, I guess we have this is this song came from my New Millennium album. So now I'm going to play some oldies but goodies for our next lesson. Just don't forget to click your notification bell. Okay, please. Also, don't forget the closed captions for the subtitles. And please like, share. You can make a request. And those who haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. Have a good day, guys. I'll make up. Don't worry. I'll upload the videos a little bit, maybe every other day. Recording takes only an hour or maybe less. But what is the editing? It takes a lot of hours. 4, 5. Okay, so maybe it's easy. No, especially when you don't know how to use how to type. Okay. Anyway, have a good day, guys. Enjoy your day.